Do you think this is just another movie scene? No, absolutely not. What you are witnessing is real. This is the very front line of the Russian-Ukrainian war, a battlefield where every breath could be the last, and every second is balanced on the knife's edge between survival and death. A small Ukrainian infantry unit pushes forward, stepping onto soil that has already been torn apart by countless shells. The ground is black, cratered, and littered with fragments of steel. There is no illusion of safety here, no escape from the thunder overhead. Their mission is clear: confront the advancing Russian infantry and attempt to break through their lines. From the helmet camera of the squad commander, the story unfolds in brutal detail. The offensive and defensive positions of both armies come into sharp focus, not through the lens of cinema, but through the raw immediacy of combat itself. This is reality, stripped of filters. More brutal, more chaotic, and far more unforgiving than anything television or film could portray. In Hollywood, explosions are effects. Here, they are fire and iron, ripping through earth and men alike. The deafening roar of artillery shakes the trenches, while the sharp crack of rifle fire cuts through the smoke-filled air. Ahead lies a labyrinth of trenches, zigzagging for kilometers, carved deep into the soil like scars upon the land. These trenches are reinforced with barriers, wire, and makeshift defenses. They are not only fortifications, but also traps, forcing men into face-to-face encounters where hesitation means death. This is where Ukrainian and Russian soldiers are destined to meet in close combat, eye to eye, weapon to weapon. The suffocating air carries the acrid taste of smoke and the metallic scent of gunpowder, a smell every soldier knows too well, the scent of war. Now we follow the commander's perspective. His breathing is controlled but heavy, his words carried through the radio to his squad. Each order is short, sharp, and absolute. Around him, Ukrainian soldiers move quickly, sliding magazines into their rifles, checking gear, adjusting helmets. The metallic clicks and clatters echo against the walls of the trench, a haunting rhythm of preparation. Every soldier knows the weight of what lies ahead. Their pouches are full of ammunition, their grips tight. They are not preparing for a short skirmish. They are preparing for survival. Overhead, the pounding of artillery does not stop. The ground trembles with each impact, dust and earth raining down into the trench. Somewhere above, the faint hum of drones cuts through the chaos, reminding them that even from the sky, they are being watched, tracked, hunted. The tension builds. The men crouch lower, shoulders tight, rifles ready. Fear sits with them, unspoken yet undeniable. But alongside it is something stronger: discipline, camaraderie, and resolve. One soldier looks to his comrade and nods, a silent message. We stand together. Then the order comes. Movement erupts like a storm. Ukrainian infantry surge forward, climbing from the trench into the open. Gunfire explodes instantly, deafening and chaotic. The commander raises his rifle, his vision narrowing through the sight. Every trigger pull is deliberate, every shot an act of survival. The Russian infantry respond in kind, their lines bursting with fire. What follows is not neat, not orderly, but pure chaos. Men diving for cover, grenades arcing through the air, and the deafening clash of bullets tearing across the battlefield. The battlefield becomes a storm of noise and motion. Commands are shouted, some lost to the thunder of explosions. Soldiers hit the ground, mud splashing across their uniforms. Others fire from cover, their rifles hammering against their shoulders. The crack of incoming fire and the dull thump of grenades merge into one unrelenting roar. Every second feels stretched into eternity. Every choice a gamble between life and death. Yet within this storm, there is control. Training takes over where thought falters. These men are not acting on panic, but on drilled instinct. Cover, aim, fire, move. Again and again, until survival becomes rhythm. They fight not just with weapons, but with willpower and unity. Each soldier carries the weight of his nation, the burden of defense, and the hope of survival. For the Ukrainian unit, courage is not the absence of fear, it is mastery of it. They know the stakes. They know that the world beyond these trenches is watching. But in the moment, the world feels far away. There is no thought of politics, of speeches, of headlines. There is only the next step, the next shot, the next breath. The battlefield is not a place for glory. It is a crucible where fear and bravery coexist, where sacrifice is written into every action. This is war stripped bare. Not a spectacle for the screen, but the raw truth of men fighting in trenches, on broken soil, under skies alive with fire. Every frame of this footage, every sound of gunfire, every desperate command reminds us that what we see is not fiction. It is history, unfolding in blood, mud, and sacrifice. This is not a movie. This is the front line of the Russian-Ukrainian war, where survival is the only script, and the ending is written by those who endure.